Now, it seems that over the SIR, as this matter is also being taken up to the topmost courts of the country, what we are looking as there has been reported violence against ECI officials during the West Bengal SIR. 5 days after Mamata Banerjee made an appearance in the Supreme Court, the CJI bench seeks personal affidavit of the West Bengal DGP and has now issued a show cause notice to respond on the affidavit of ECI regarding threats and violence against the officials who are engaged in SIR duties. Now, this after the SG's submissions that came in, where drew the attention of the court to the ECI affidavit, which accused the Chief Minister of provocative speeches, fear-mongering, misleading information, and said that unlike other states, there is too much intimidation, obstruction, and an atmosphere of fear in West Bengal. Let's connect with Ridhita on this. Ridhita, what are the points that are now being raised as far as when it comes to the safety of the ECI officials that has been also flagged in the Supreme Court?
Absolutely. Just 5 days after Mamata Banerjee has appeared before the Supreme Court, yesterday again the court was heard before the bench comprising of Chief Justice of India Surya Kant and Justice Joymallo Bagchi and Justice N.V. Anjaria, where the court has directed the state to make available to the Election Commission of India of the Group B officers for the SIR duties. Now, earlier the state had objected in the appointment of the Group B staff. They have not made them available, but according to the SC's rule yesterday, the order yesterday, now the state has to make the Group B staff available for the SIR duties, who can replace the micro-observers regarding whom the state was repetitively raising a concern. So micro-observers will be now deployed by the Election Commission of India, and that has to be also clarified that micro-observers cannot pass the final calls. Hence, this Group B staff of 8,550 will be handed over, and from today 5 p.m. onwards, they need to report to the district collector or ERO office that they need to start their work.
All right.
Also, to keep in mind that from the list of 8,500, the ECI, after scrutinizing the biodata and the work experience, may shortlist this equivalent officers who can replace the strength of the micro-observers who are already engaged in this matter. Also, very importantly, now we have to see that the state has asked that the responsibility which is being given to the micro-observers shall be only assisted to the DEO or EROs, which means that the decisions will be now taken by the ERO.
Okay.
And also, by according to the Form 7 objection, the court has noted that its January 19 order had specifically now directed the DGP to ensure the law and order.
So this is now coming in straight from the Supreme Court, where after ECI cited threat to officials and the Supreme Court show cause notice that has now been issued to the state DGP, as the Supreme Court is now seeking response on the EC affidavit. In the meantime, the BJP has now strongly reacted to this development. That is BJP's Amit Malviya saying that the Supreme Court's observation on the plea filed by West Bengal government are nothing short of a major blow to Mamata Banerjee, and the court has now unequivocally upheld the special intensive revision and has refused to grant any stay, firmly endorsing the Election Commission's statutory authority. And it is now made clear that micro-observers will continue in their supporting role and that the EROs must take decisions strictly as per law, not political convenience. Crucially, the Supreme Court has held that the objections filed in Form 7 must be considered under statutory scheme, irrespective of personal presence or objector or the direct rejection of attempts to dilute the citizens' rights. So this seems to be the development as far as the counter which is now coming in from the BJP side, as far as this development that is also being taken up in the Supreme Court, where after ECI said that it said 5 letters were sent to the West Bengal government seeking list of competent officers to act as micro-observers. We'll get you more on that back after a short break.